Did we do this? Yes, we did. We finally did this. Yes. Hello everybody, my name is Laura. I am Just Beauty with Laura. This video, my first YouTube video, has been a long time coming. It's something I've been thinking about for years, so I started an Instagram to first share my love for beauty through a social media platform. That has been very fun, and I have just been putting off making this video for the longest. So here we go, my first YouTube video, and I hope you enjoy. We're going to keep it simple today and just do an eye look. I will probably show you the eye look from start to finish. Then I will probably do a makeup, back out, show you the full look, and then we'll see where we go from there. If you are interested in my content, if you're interested to see about my personality, have any video ideas and such, please feel free to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm also on Instagram at Just Beauty with Laura. There I share a variety of beauty content, whether it be eye looks, full glams, products I'm enjoying, empties, products that I'm questioning if I want to keep or not in my collection, because it is a pretty extensive collection. Whether you want to see a makeup collection video, I am all ears. Very excited for this journey, and I hope you do want to tag along. For today's look, we're going to be going in the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts. This is not a newer palette, but I feel like it is a very timeless palette, and it just is very beautiful. We're just going to stick with a more neutral look, one that you can wear every day. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in close so you can see what shades I'm using. I will show it to you. And if there's a moment I am doing it in quick pace, that's because I'm not saying anything. I don't have instructions, but I am just blending. I do want you to understand the blending process quite a bit, because I know sometimes people apply eyeshadow, they stop, and then you're like, wait, how did that happen? And I do want to show you how I got from point A all the way to Z for this eye look. Okay, so we are up close and personal. You are seeing everything. I just have skincare on right now, and I have done my brows. I just did a brow gel, and that was the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter with the Precisely My Brow by Benefit as well, shade number 5. I have darker hair, and I do like to keep my brows similar in tone. First, we're going to start off by prepping the eyelid. I'm going to try to focus on this eye, so please bear with me as I adjust, figuring out how to do this on camera, please. We're going on today one of my favorite eye primers. Actually, it's a little dry for some people, but I do like it. It's the MAC Paint Pot. It's the Pearl Longwear Paint Pot in shade Flayin' Low. There it is. And like I said, I've made a decent dent in it, so this is the shade we're going to be going in with. I'll go ahead and prep the eyes. Yeah, I'll just show you the eye look on this side, and then I will probably just recreate the other one off camera. If you guys decide that you want to see the process of both so that we can go over the steps again, just so if you're tagging it, I'll just show you the eye look on this side, and then I will probably just recreate the other one off camera. If you guys decide that you want to see the process of both so that we can go over the steps again, just so if you're going along with me, you know, step by step, please feel free to let me know. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do these videos, but your input, great. If not, I'll just keep doing it and see how everything goes. But anyways, we're going to go in. I'm going to find a concealer brush. I find concealer brush is just the easiest to apply this primer. Let's see. So I have the Fenty Beauty 180 concealer brush. Easy one to apply an eye primer. So we're just going to grab some, just put it on. Okay, let's see. I need a mirror at the same time, I think. And as you can see, I know that other people have hooded eyes and a lot less lid space, so I do know I am pretty fortunate with the space I have on my eyelids. But hopefully my tutorials do help you regardless of what eye shape you have, or it gives you some kind of inspiration. I know that when I post on Instagram, my eye looks they turn out well and I photograph them well, but everybody just wants to know how I did it, and I find that I do my eyeshadow in steps that are pretty easy to follow along. I just haven't shown them to you. So we're applying that primer. Like I said, it's pretty dry compared to what others might be, but I would rather it be too dry than too oily. So that's what it looks like after it's done priming. I do need to get my eyebrows, or I just need to snap a couple of these hairs off. There we go. Okay. And I am a eye primer setter. I know some people choose to, some people don't, but I am. So that means I'm going to just take usually just a powder, but in this case I do have a light shade on the palette that I'm going to use. So I am going to dive into Air as our primer lid shade, just to set that primer. Just put it all over so that I find I do like to set my base. Helps in case the primer isn't color correcting and such. But let's just look in comparison. So this is a prime lid, so it's kind of neutralize my eye shade versus this one. This is my regular eye. So pretty veiny, I would say. It's not very dark, but it is darker than the rest of my skin. Like I said, we're up close, and we are definitely up close and personal right here. My skin is pretty normal, so just keep that in mind. It'll probably be brought up again, but let's just go with the flow. So I'm just applying that shade Air. Once again, we're using the we're using the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. This is also a black owned brand in case you are wanting to support, and an indie brand. You can only find Colored Rain on their website. They do make beautiful eye looks and eyeshadows. This is personally my favorite, and it's not limited edition, so hopefully when this goes up and for years to come, this will remain a palette that is available for everyone. Anyways, I forgot to mention the brush I was going to. Like I said, I have bigger eyes, so I can go on with a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill brush in JH30 natural hair brush. Very big though compared to other brushes. I use this to blend out a lot. I do have like 4 or 5 of these brushes, so they are a staple in my collection. So we're gonna go on with Royal Prerogative, another staple shade to create a neutral eye look. And let's go on with another fluffy brush for the crease. We're just gonna blow the shade out. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. It is the rounded crease brush. Once again, Royal Prerogative. So we're just gonna start startling out and just blend in. Okay. I am just using the mirror from the palette and just keep blending, trying to add definition to that crease. I'm used to photographing my eye looks, but not quite videotaping, so please, if you are enjoying this, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. It's my first video. Please be kind. Anyways, so there's some crease definition. It's such a pretty brown shade. Just add a little more. I'm starting on the crease and just making my way in. Alright, I'm starting on the outer corner and just making my way in. I will switch brushes because I want it to be more defined in just a moment with the same shade. Let's go in now with a Royal & Langnickel Omnia brush. It's BOM 430. So it's a slightly thinner brush, pointed at the top. So we're going to go back in with that one to define it just a little more, but also keep it diffused. That's one thing that I have been, eyeshadow has been fun for me to learn how to do because it really, I believe, just takes patience and a lot of practice. Once you get it down and the blending and everything down, you can create a beautiful look very easily. I have decided we're gonna go on with Royal Highness. Royal Highness is like a shimmery, it's not a silver, but it's more of a taupe shimmer. So what I like to do, personally, I like to use my finger and apply shimmers more than anything. So my hands are washed, and instead of using a brush, I like to apply it with my finger. I know some people don't like to put their hands in their makeup, but you're gonna find me most of the time just grabbing my finger. If I want to find where exactly it's going, I might grab a brush. But we're going to just add that just to the center. I feel like it has the most payoff when you use your finger for most eyeshadow formulas. Just gonna try to keep it as the center, migrating it a little towards the middle. I am also not the person at the moment who really does cut creases. I like to keep it simple, keep it relatable. And so I have that shimmer on. I'm going to just take a brand new fluffy brush, more defined though. This is the Sigma Taper Blending E35, a very popular brush, and I'm just going to go along the edge to make sure there's no harsh lines and try to just keep the shimmer on the lid versus in the crease. I don't care if it's in the crease as much, but it's just, it makes it look seem a little more put together. So there we go. So that is a shimmer. I'm going to apply it once more with my fingers. Here's the shade once again. I really do adore this palette. I feel like the quality, the array of colors is one of my favorites. So that's the shimmer on the lid. And let's go ahead and add an inner corner shadow, but I will have to come back to do the lower crease, lower lash line for you guys. Let's go and the only light shade in this palette is the shade Crown. Let's go ahead and apply it. So we're gonna go in with a Linda Hallberg 303 brush, and we're just gonna pop that in the inner corner, just pat pat pat, going up slightly and inward slightly. Just gonna pat it in. Just going to do that. And we're going to grab another brush. We're gonna go back in with Crown on a more flat brush. This is the Dose of Colors concealer brush. I never used it for concealer, but it is a flat brush. We're gonna grab some on the tip. We're just gonna add it to the brow bone. I'm using techniques that I personally enjoy. I've been watching YouTube for some time, and there's just some things that I like, some things that I don't really care for. So I just go with what I personally like, and I hope this gives you ideas. If you don't like to do something, you don't have to do the exact same thing, but I feel like this is all about sharing information, just having a good time, relaxing, and calming ourselves down with some makeup. I did not add a outer quarter shade, so we're going to do that to deepen out the outer corner. We're going to go in with Duchess. So I'm going to grab a Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer 227. Looks like this. It could be used in the crease, but I think this is kind of perfect for the outer corner. So we're going to go in with Dethrone. I'm just going to add a little bit. I always like to make sure I go in slowly with my outer corner colors. Sometimes it's easy to just go in too harsh, and then it requires a lot more work to fix. But we're just going on the outer. I know that the sparkles mixed in with the shade. It's okay. It's life. It happens. And one really will be up close and personal like this. And this part can probably be fixed anyways with concealer when we put on base makeup if you decide to. You don't have to, obviously, but so there we go. So here we are. Let's add just a little more of Royal Highness to the center. Make it stand out a little more. I'm the person that will put on makeup and I want you to see it from across the room. I don't wear makeup to work, so when I do play with makeup, I really just want it to be something I enjoy looking at and feeling good in, and just something I like to express myself with. So here is the eyeshadow look. Like I said, I don't have base makeup on at the moment, and I always like to do my eye look before my base makeup. Let's go ahead and apply mascara, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my face, come back and do the lower lash line for you. So we're actually going to start off by curling my lashes, and then we're going to go on with the Rare Beauty mascara. I've been enjoying this, and this is a trial size, so it's not the full size, but you'll get the gist of what it looks like on the eyes. We're gonna go on with the Refer eyelash curler. Let's go on with the Rare Beauty mascara. This is what the wand looks like. So we're just going to apply it. This mascara definitely helps with lengthening my lashes. Here is the eye look. Do we have any fallout? We do. It's okay. I will fix it up when I put my base on. Here we go. This is backed up a little bit. I'm going to do the other eye look, do my base, and I will be right back, and we will do the lower lash line and finish off this video. Okay, we are back, and we are off to finish the lash line, put lower mascara on, and I will show you the finished look. We're gonna go back into the Queen of Hearts palette with your Royal Prerogative. Once again, going to go on with the Refer 01 brush. So we're just gonna add it to start with the corner. Okay, let's add some lower lash mascara, and then I'm going to add, I personally like a eyeliner on the waterline myself. I think it just adds definition to the eye. So we're gonna go on with the lower lash mascara though. This is on YouTube everywhere. Everyone seems to use it, but it's really just a good mascara. This is a MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. It has a very thin wand, so we can literally grab everything. So I'm just gonna apply that to the lower lashes. I'm gonna do this before I do the eyeliner, because in case there's anything that goes on the waterline, it's not gonna mess up that. I just go over it with a pencil. Sorry. If you do mess up on the bottom lash line, wait for it to dry, and then we'd go back in with the spoolie, hoping to not mess up, but in case I do, you can see me troubleshoot it. Sorry, y'all. And while we're at it and waiting for that to dry and see if there's any mistakes, let's just go back in with the upper lash line. Go in with the second coat for the Rare Beauty mascara. This is two coats. Oh, I got a little mistake right there, so I'm gonna have to fix it. This is one coat. So we're gonna let that dry. Let's check the lower lash line. Grab a spoolie in case you made any mistakes. Just any spoolie works. Okay, let's see that lower lash line. Doesn't seem like there's an issue down here. Let's check the other side. Okay, no issues, but they are on top. So anyways, we'll go ahead and just put the waterline color in. We'll pick dark brown today, and then we'll deal with the top in a moment. Okay, so we're gonna go in. These are one of my favorite pencils I've found. Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Pencil. They have a sharpener at the bottom. Mine's somewhere. This one is in shade 2 Ebony. So we're gonna go on with this shade on the lower lash line. You know that face people make when they say they put mascara on? That is a face I make when I do lash line. let's go in with the spoolie and fix our oopsies on top. Looks fine. I'm gonna fluff up these brows. Fortunate for me, I was not one of those people who cut off my brows when I was younger, so I just kept them. But it is actually the last step of makeup that I felt like I didn't need to do because I had thicker brows, but eventually I just caved in and said, okay, this is gonna put the look together, me doing brows. And you're gonna see this highlight because we're super close up. But anyways, let's do a little quick go over of the eye look, which is the star of this show today. Once again, we have used the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, and this is what the palette looks like. We used Air to set the shade, set the lid, Royal Prerogative in the crease. We used Royal Highness all over the lid. We used Crown, hopefully you can see the shift. Okay, there we go. On the inner corner, and brow bone, and then we deepened up the outer crease with Duchess. Let's zoom out so you can see the full look. Okay, we are in focus. Anyways, this is what the full look comes out to look like. I used a brighter brush today, hopefully it comes off on camera. Once again, first time I've done a video, so hopefully it gets just better from here. Anyways, here we go. Here is a finished look. I hope you find this channel to be very helpful, realistic in terms of makeup application, some techniques I've used, I've enjoyed. If you're following along to learn more about makeup, just let me know what you would like more tutorials on. Don't wear makeup every day. I do it just as my personal way of de-stressing, winding down. I do it when I have time to. If I can take my time, I will do it over rushing. I will do it on vacation though. I will do makeup on vacation, but I don't do it like every day for work and such. Oh yeah, all the makeup details will be in the description box below in terms of what products I used for my base and which shades were used and such. Oh, and let me know also, if you are somebody who likes watching videos, do you mind having longer videos or you prefer shorter videos? Like, would you like videos like I'm thinking about doing a get ready with me over 30 minutes long? I know what will be. Or do you prefer to be within 10-15 minutes max? Or do you use, what do you use YouTube for? Do you use it to relax? Do you use it for purpose of learning techniques, learning skills? I am all ears and I am willing to listen. I am going to be sharing content that I personally enjoy and I think is very helpful to people, but it's also my own take on beauty and what I enjoy doing when it comes to makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, all of that shenanigans within the beauty space. So here you have another face in the beauty community on YouTube. Let this journey begin. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed my first YouTube video. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at justbeautywithlaura. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, comment, whatever you like. I really do appreciate any feedback. Bye.